back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be watching episode 11 of the second season of Fruits Basket. This episode will have the part in it where Kagura shares her true feelings for Kyo to him, which I'm really excited to see because I think this episode, well, not I think, I read the manga, I know. This one is going to have the most character development for Kagura because all this time she's kind of been a character who's been very surface level, but this one is going to give her a lot more depth to her, which will be nice because although I don't love Kagura, and although this episode kind of makes me hate her a lot more for reasons, I also have respect for her for telling the truth at least. So this will be a good episode to just make her seem a lot more well-rounded. And I'm also excited to see Kyo looking so freaking beautiful in this episode. Those preview images, man, made him look gorgeous because he's wearing like a black dress shirt in this one, which is the same shirt he wore in the manga during this part. So like, thank you, anime team, for keeping his wardrobe the same this time, because they've been giving him more original outfits in the anime compared to the manga, but in this episode he's wearing the same thing he did in the manga, which they probably chose to do that because he looks so freaking good in black. Like, I saw so many fans going crazy for the way he looks in like that black shirt, and I'm all for it. I went insane too. So also excited to see a lot of Kyo in this one. But with that said, let's get right into it. And the opening image is of Kagura looking like she's having an existential crisis, which is pretty accurate to how she is throughout this whole episode, so pretty fitting. Yeah, summer's over. Yeah, so she's been mulling this over probably ever since Rein spilled the truth. Made her realize how she really feels. Aw. Oh, it's he! He's back! He made a mess! Oh my god. If I came back to just someone, even if it's someone I know, in my house and they made a mess, I would be so mad. No. You just forgot. Well, that definitely happened. Oh, she's also gonna talk to Kazuma. Yeah, I remembered that. I just forgot to talk about it in the beginning. Oh. No. He looks like he's about to just bolt out of there. Look at her being all secretive. You already have. You're doing good. That's even worse. Oh no. You don't want to say that in front of him. Unreasonable. This is a needed conversation. It's okay. Oh. That's awful. Oh, that breaks my heart. He did finally get to be outside, but he wasn't living during it. There's Kurito. He was eavesdropping. I'm kidding. That's not him. Akito being so pretty. It's totally unfitting for his actual personality. He's probably like, I saw this coming. That's just how she is. And she's already done a lot. Like, we know, but I understand why she wants to go this far for her friends. Of course, because you're best dad. And we've been over that, sadly. He's completely right, and it's nice that Kazuma is able to see him differently like that. But of course, the Zodiac members only see him as something to be scared of. Yes, that's the real curse here. Like the bond she has with her mom. That's a different kind of one. It's not malicious. Of course not. Yes. Aw. Hey, if she didn't know, no one would be, except for Kazuma, no one would be able to help him. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. Yes. Yes, just keep doing that. It really does help him. Aw, it does. Oh, come on. Oh, she's so pretty. Uh-oh, here she comes. That's right. It won't last forever, sadly. You should have brought her hermit crabs on. Oh no. Look at him, like, trying to be so composed around her for once. He's like, I'm done. It's a way to get him to go for once. Because all the past times he's gone on, like, dates with her is because he was pressured or pushed into it. Read! Yay! That's not happening. She don't give a crap. Customers, visitors. Ooh, that's a big clue of, like, what her goal is. Hey, if she's here to help too, that's what you want, just let her. But maybe Green might not want her to get hurt, which we all don't want her to get hurt. What did he say? This is why I missed the dub. It's so hard for me to read and talk at the same time. Oh, they were talking about Green. Oh yeah, that's right. She was trying to keep it a secret. Yes. I love how he, like, plugs her ears right away. Oh, she's so cute. I'm surprised they're not more surprised that he's willingly going on a date with Kagura. Yeah, if she just continues being how she is, it's going to help. Oh! I'm gonna faint on camera. He looks so handsome. I love it. This isn't gonna be all a very light date. Is it Mogura? He secretly is into Mogura, so. Oh. No, he watches TV at home, but he's over that. Yeah, he's definitely changed. The world did him dirty and then he went irritable. Babies. Little kitty ears on the little baby Kyo. Oh. Isn't it because, like, that's... I think the manga says that his mom made that for him that morning, so that's why he was drawing them. I mean, there is, but there's good stuff on it, too. Oh, he's so precious. In a way, as we'll see. That means it has to be, like, near the Soma estate, which I probably don't want to go back to. Well, at least Kyo doesn't. Hey, I was just saying that. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that poor little guy. Oh, I didn't know she actually broke it. Well, it's easy probably to put back together, but... Well, of course. I would think so. Mhm. So, like, her parents were not perfect. I think they're still better than the other Soma parents, though. I, like, especially as a kid, I do see how she'd think of it that way. And, like, she'd find comfort because he has it way worse off. But it's still such a crappy thing to do. And she still thought of him like that after all this time. So that's pretty awful. And that's why, well, one of the reasons why I don't like Kagura. First of all, because she uses violence so much, and I hate that. I don't think it's funny, and I hate how the show uses it as a gag. It's the one gripe I have about the show. And how she looked down upon him like that and didn't confess it to him for so long and just masked it with this fake love. It irritates me. Anyway, let's go on. No, it would have been fine. You were a kid and you just didn't understand, and of course you're going to be scared, especially as a child. I am sorry, I have to stop this for just a minute because my camera had stopped recording, or it wasn't recording at all, and I'm so pissed, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so mad that the rest of my reaction to this episode is scrapped. And long story short, this is actually editing me from the future. I had decided just to go back on the part of the episode that was not recorded, and then come to find out during editing that my microphone was not on. I forgot to turn it back on, so it was just one technology malfunction after the other, and I ended up hating the video. I'm like, I refuse to upload this, so I'm gonna come back and just do commentary on the part of the episode that didn't end up getting recorded, and hopefully this will make up for it. So I'm so sorry. This won't be a true reaction for the rest of the episode, but it sucks. I'm so upset. I'm so disappointed, but it is what it is. So let's just get right back into the episode. Of course she didn't at the time, though. She was just a kid. She didn't know any better. Like, I'll give her that. It's not how it works, girl. During that part, I knew, no, this is what she's thinking. Tora was able to do what she couldn't. At least she's aware of it. I just wish she would have figured it out. I mean, told him sooner. Sorry. Ow, ow. Aw. Like we knew. I knew he never would. Even when I read or watched, yeah, I read the manga for the first time, I knew he wouldn't. He was just happy that someone was with them when he was younger, especially during that time because his childhood was so hard. Like, at least someone was there for him, even if she loved him for the wrong reasons. No. Yes, like I said. Oh. I mean, at the same time, how can you not fall in love with him? You know, Kagura is me. If I was in his presence, I'd be saying the same thing. So, she's still relatable. Oh, I think Kagura is just a weird case because her love, it's like she still loves him, but she initially loved him for the wrong reasons. But I think she still does care for him. That is so pretty. You were. But like I said, at least she feels bad about it now. Except for just a teeny bit. All her cat plushies. I wouldn't mind a replica of her cat plushie. They have to be somewhere. Someone sell them. I will get one. They're so cute. Hang on to the memories. At least those do mean something. So I do already know that the next one is going to follow the part with Mayu and Hatori and them running into each other, which I'm so excited about. Like I've said, I knew that part was coming, and I didn't know when. No one really could guess when, since it was initially in the middle of the beach arc, but it got moved, rightfully so, because I always thought it was weird how that chapter was in the middle of the beach arc, so I'm glad they moved it till later. But it's happening next episode, and I am ready for it. I have been waiting to see these two meet, well, not meet, see them run into each other. So I'm very much looking forward to the next one, as always, but this one is going to be super special because I just want to see these two together. So it's going to be awesome. Now we do know the full reason why Kagura loved Kyo. Love. She did it out of pity, which is never a great way to love someone, but she felt like if she could love him and push that love, it would make up for how she ran away when she saw his true form. And she also wanted to remain close to him because he was her scapegoat, because she's also cursed, but she always knew she was not as cursed as the cat was, so it made her feel better, which is just sad, and it's a crappy reason to love someone. So I'm glad she came to that realization. I just wish once she came to that realization she would have told him sooner, but at least she told him now. The good thing is, though, that Kyo always, I think, saw right through her and knew this was not really real. Also, the reason why he didn't really fall in love with her is because she beats him up all the time, and how can you love someone who is violent to you all the time? But I think he also knew that there was something wrong here, because he was also aware of how his mom loved him for the wrong reasons too. So he's experienced big love before and knows what that's like. So it was good that he never fell for her affection, because I think if he had, that would have been very painful for him, because she does not love him in the right way, so that would have hurt him a lot, but good thing he saw right through it. I also love how composed he was throughout this whole situation. The way he acted with Kagura in this episode is so different from how we've seen, because usually, even Kagura stated it, he's usually very irritable around her, but he didn't come off that way at all. In this one, he was just very collected and calm around her and very mature. And it just goes to show how much he's grown in his personality and just matured so much that he handled the situation with someone he would usually lash out against that way. This is why I think he's just the most well-developed character in this series. He changes so much that it's amazing to see. We also, and part of me is glad that I'm refilming this, because I forgot to mention this in my initial filming of this video, but we also got the scene where Toru and Kazuma have a meeting, and Toru asks him if he knows any further way to break the curse, and he doesn't, which is disappointing. It would have been nice if he knew and told her right away, but I guess we wouldn't have any further story ahead of us if that had happened, but he doesn't. But one thing he does say is for her to keep being herself, keep smiling around everyone, because that helps them, and it really does. All Toru really needs to do is just be herself around everyone, and that helps them so much. But at the same time, things are so dire now. They're future is looking very bleak, and Tori knows that, so she feels she has to do more. And I do love the drive she has to find a way to break the curse to help them, because I think she even realizes it's not enough for me to just be myself, be happy around them. She has to do something to actually stop them from being combined with Akito forever. So that's a little different. The stakes are just a little higher. And I think a big clue to Rin's goal was stated in this episode, because Kazuma told her after she said Tori needs to stop meddling and everything. He said she came here for the same reasons you do. That's pretty telling that she has a goal that has to do with breaking the curse, so that was a little revealed in this one, if you didn't know. But we still don't know her motivations for that, which will be explained later, and I am looking forward to that. I will be doing a video review on this episode sometime this week, just like I did with the last episode and the one before that, so I'll have a lot more to say in that one, because I feel like there's a lot to analyze in this episode as well, so I'll be doing that sometime this week. It should be coming out really soon. And I will also be back with my reaction to episode 12 on Monday, so do look out for that if you're interested in seeing it. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime-related videos and anime reactions, and also be sure to click that bell icon beside the subscribe button if you want to be notified for whenever I post a new video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!